It's time. Underneath.
We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Brown, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Brown the pass to Barnes. Down low. Bertle's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Leonard. Westbrook against Barrett. Westbrook kicks to George. Leonard with a screen on quickly. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And Toronto making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Olynyk a screen on Westbrook. Brown finds Olynyk. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Brown outside. Clock at 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Olynyk.
What an oop. Kelly Olynyk snatches it out the air and hammers it down.
You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Here's Quickly. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Olynyk against Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Leonard. To the middle. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Barrett, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Quickly with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Probably as close to a sure ping as you can have at the free throw line. Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Second chance shot.
The long arm of the law. Boucher right on top of that shot.
Here's Barnes. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Harden. George passes to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. Raptors with the lead. Barrett wide open, he fires. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
To the paint. Leonard kicks to Tice. Dishes it to Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Harden outside. Clock at 6. And they get it. Trains the three-pointer.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Barnes, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Leonard, and it's Toronto with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Barnes finds quickly. For the 3. Up again, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got 6 points.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tice, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Boucher with a screen on Westbrook. Quickly the pass to Boucher. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Getting better and better from the line. Chris Boucher with respectable numbers from there.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the jam by Harden.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the dunk by Boucher.
Don't be fooled by his slender frame. Boucher is more than capable of taking contact and finishing inside.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Raptors out in... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
We've got Chris Boucher. R.J. Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's quickly in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Quickly the pass to Brown. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Barnes screen on George. Barrett for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Leonard the pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Leonard. Latrey got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
Shoots the three. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 11. The pass to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Jaron Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Brown right side. Pass to Boucher. Takes it off the glass. Boucher's got 5 now. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin. How can you not be excited about Scotty Barnes' future? This kid has all the tools to be a beast.
Leonard dishes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Brown. From deep. That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Tice.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Passes to Quickly. Brown sets a screen for Quickly. Good on the shot. He has 6.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Leonard against Barnes. Leonard the pass to George. From downtown, it's rebounded by Quickly.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low, Barnes. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Brown with it. George picks him up. Brown kicks to Quickly. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Barnes can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And that concludes the first half. Raptors lead by 13. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Raptors leading by 13. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. the activity will be there.
So with Martin on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Powell. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Toronto's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Dick. Pirtle's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Raptors. Pass to Coffey. Tucker a screen. He takes it in. Plumlee the pass to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Tucker. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Raptor shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Dick passes to Pirtle. Beyond the arc. Dick can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Forcing the issue. P.J. working as hard as he can inside.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Pirtle kicks to Trent. Driving to the basket. Plumlee with the rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Raptors leading by 10. Dick passes to Pirtle. Lays it up off the glass. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Westbrook dishes to Powell. Snatched away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Tucker with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Over Trent. Oh, that's blocked. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Raptors leading by 14. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
As a modern big, Kelly Olynyk is a pretty complete package. He can shoot, he can crash the glass, and he has a good eye for passing.
Here's Pirtle, and the layup falls. Pirtle's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Love showing off his athleticism.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Tucker a screen. The kick out to Westbrook. Plumlee the pass to Powell. The dish now to Tucker. Shoots over Olynyk. Outside Westbrook. Plumlee in the post. Hurdles there. Plumlee, no luck. And here's Toronto. Big stretch here going 10-2. Trent with the wide open look. Good on the triple. Trent's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Plumlee with the screen. Westbrook drives in. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Trent outside. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
First trip to the free throw line for him, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Toronto riding high with a 23-point lead heading into. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Barrett, and it's Boucher in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Inside. Here's Zubac. Misses from close range. Toronto leading by 20. Brown the pass to Boucher. Barnes looking around. And there's the pass to Quickly. Boucher sets a screen for Quickly. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And George kicks to Zubac. Leonard the pass to Zubac. It's good.
Asserting himself inside. Zubac basically shrugs off the contact.
Raptors shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Pass to Quickly. Barnes screen on Hart. Quickly with a wide open look. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
Clippers trail by 20. The 3 from Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Barrett slams it in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Zubac a screen on Brown. Outside for George. Pass to Leonard. He dishes it to Harden. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Wise motto. Whoever gets the boards, gets the extra position, gets the win.
Quickly against Harden. And that one's good. Quickly. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. From the arc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Quickly against Harden. Fires the 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Pirtle, he is checked in for the Raptors. Pass to Harden. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he drives in. The pass to Brown. Here's quickly. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Harden the pass to man. Harden with the screen on quickly. 6 to shoot. Leonard finds George. Over Barrett. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The 3 from Harden, and they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Looking to end the run. It's good.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a bit.
Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior-based to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bull out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Here's Pirtle. Second shot opportunity. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Booker surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Bull. Drops in the layup for 2.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Now here's Booker. Fade away. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Barnes against Durant. Quickly, right side. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Just over a minute and a half in. Just 5 on the clock. It's Barnes on the wing. Barrett a screen on Durant. The 3 from Barnes, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Booker for 3, fires in the triple.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Booker against Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Barnes with it. Durant's there. Barnes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Nurkic a screen on Barnes. Durant, and the shot goes.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
3 from Barnes. Drains the triple. Barnes has got 5.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Booker, pass to Nurkic. The kick to Durant. Pass to Booker. From behind the arc. Some solid defense from Barrett. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Quickly against Beal. Quickly outside. And he drives in. Rejected by Bull. Booker against Barrett from outside the arc. And Booker hits from deep. He's got 9. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And Booker, here we go. Out to Beal. For three, Durant. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Durant. For three, Booker. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Barrett passes to Barnes. Nurkic against Barrett. To the inside. And finished off by Boucher.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Suns on top. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shake the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Emmanuel quickly is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Barnes. And it's Boucher in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Booker finds Bull. Misses in close.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Barnes. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Nurkic. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Quickly against Booker. Lets it go from 14. Here's Poeltl, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Poeltl. Durant against Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Now here's quickly for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Booker. Booker will not be denied.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Boucher a screen on Beal. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
It's going to be
foul.
on Bradley Beal.
Team foul.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett.
At the line.
Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And Toronto calls time here. And the Raptors making a change here. Brown's checked in. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Brown, a screen on Booker. Quickly drives in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Beal finds Bull. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Durant, outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Brown. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Barnes.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Oh, got that one up quick. Quickly's got 9.
The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. To the paint. Here's Bull. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got rebound #7 tonight. Picked by Pirtle. Quickly passes to Boucher. Now Brown. Here's Barnes. That one's good. This game is all even. He has 7.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Booker against Brown. Nurkic passes to Bull. Back to Nurkic. And the layup falls. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Quickly against Booker. From 13, and it's Quickly with a miss. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Outside Barnes. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Quickly against Booker. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Here's Quickly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Drew Eubanks. Eric Gordon is out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Allen in at the small forward position.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Suns on D. They lead by 4. Here's Temple. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
That's his first
Free throw good. Brown. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Screen by Olynyk for the lead. The shot, no good. The Suns leading. Allen outside. And so they foul intentionally.
Garrett Temple. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gordon. And a miss there off the inbound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Brown finds Olynyk. Back to Brown. Clock at 6.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Knocked loose. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
He did that time, and let's not discourage him because I'd like to see more of that from him in the future.
The shot by Eubanks, no good. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Temple, pass to Trent. To the middle. Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Phoenix calls timeout. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Booker goes in. And again, another missed shot. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Boucher a screen on Beal. The 3, Barrett. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he makes all 3.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Bold. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Barrett. For 3. Booker. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 19 points.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Booker against Barrett. Up top, Durant. Beal finds Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 9. On the take, here's Pirtle. Boucher a screen on Durant. The 3 from Barnes. That shot missing. Phoenix is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Outside for Booker. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
That one drops for him. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Booker with a screen on Quickly. Beal, the pass to Booker. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Nurkic. Here's Bowl. Another 3 for Phoenix. Quickly outside. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Quickly's got 13 now.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
With 1 on the clock. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
It's all tied in Toronto. And coming up as soon as we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Scotty Barnes. R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Pirtle, and it's Boucher in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Ball. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And Toronto has possession. Barnes passes to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. With the teardrop. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Quickly from outside. Bowl grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Booker, the pass to Beal. And stolen by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Oh, good look. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Toronto calls timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Quickly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bowles got his 4th rebound in this one. Boucher outside. Pass to Quickly. Here's Barnes. There's the triple. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Durant. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Barnes, it's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Booker. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Booker, pass to Durant. That shot is off. Pirtle with some nice D. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Boucher. Nurkic against Barnes. Back to Boucher to take the lead. And the three-pointer goes. And now a three-point Raptor lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The three, Booker. Oh, Booker answers the three right back.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Quickly, passes to Pirtle. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And stolen by Bull. Here's Booker. Outside Bull. There's a screen by Nurkic. On target from range. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Nurkic a screen on Barrett. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Toronto has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pirtle with a screen on Beal. Down low. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barrett.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
There's a screen by Nurkic.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It's quickly with a drive. And he's going. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge,
Emmanuel quickly. 2 shots.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's Barrett on the wing, pounded by Beal.
This is why R.J. Barrett went second overall. He could be a difference maker.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic.
Oh, my, the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Here's Barrett. Oh, Nurkic with the block. Here's Booker, drives to the hoop, and Booker with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Pirtle, and here's quickly Booker defending. Three-pointer. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
So they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them.
And Brett Berry. David, well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. And we should see a clean game here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Nurkic is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Durant. And it's Beal in at the 2. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Back to Booker to the inside. Nurkic kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Beal. Booker against Harden. Back to Beal. Inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's defense. LA basketball.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. They made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Harden the pass to Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Booker against Harden, and the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Harden on the pass to man. Durant against George. Doesn't go for him. Nice defense from KD. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
And here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Booker finds Beal. Now, here's Nurkic. Yes, that goes in. Nurkic has got his second basket of the game.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Leonard the pass to Zubac. And stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. Bol, a screen on Harden. Booker looking around. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
For 3, Booker sinks the triple. Booker's got 5 now.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Leonard with a screen on Booker. Harden again, the Clippers.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Floats it up there for Nurkic. Outside for Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. KD a screen. 5 to shoot. Driving in, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, we have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent. And when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Pass to Nurkic. No one near him. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
Down low, here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
To the paint, and Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Booker. 8 points for him.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll. He can be deadly as a roll man.
Leonard on the wing. Pulls up on the elbow. And too long on the shot.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yusuf Nurkic has been on display for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Bradley Beal. Durant is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Nurkic in at the 5.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Zubac with the screen for George. It's tipped.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
To the middle. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Outside, George. Over in the corner, Zubac. Screen by Zubac. Here's Leonard. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Bol dishes to Booker. Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bol. 4 on the shot clock. Bol, a screen on George. Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Passes it to Mann. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Leonard sets a screen for George. Here's Mann. And the Clippers miss again. Suns leading by 8. And Durant, here we go. It's good on the putback.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
George with the screen on Beal. Here he goes. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Paul George more and more comfortable at creating some offense for himself using the bounce.
Beal finds Booker. Down low. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from Booker. Nurkic has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Harden the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Outside, Beal. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
From deep, Harden. Zubac kicks to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Beal. It's hauled in by the Clippers. On the wing, George. Defended by Durant.
Devin Booker. First personal foul. Third team foul.
.34 seconds left in the first half. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. Love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Beal with it. George picks him up. Nurkic dishes the ball. Driving inside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
That's it for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook, Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Buffy in at the 3. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Allen with the screen for Gordon. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Westbrook against Gordon for the tie. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout call, the Suns.
Now on the court is your Hike Squad. Get loud!
On defense, the Suns. The lead is 2. Highland deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. It counts, and the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful to the Los Angeles Clippers.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally.
Drew Eubanks, second personal foul. Third team foul.
O'Neal comes with the double team. Plumlee finds Tucker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Tucker's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Highland against Lee. Allen a screen on Highland. A kick out to O'Neal. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Shoots from the right block and off the glass. That one's good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. They get it back. Plumlee with a screen on Lee. Highland. Plumlee the pass to Highland. Pocket 2. Over Lee. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Highland misses. Suns leading by 5. Lee dishes to O'Neal. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Plumlee the pass to Tucker. Plumlee with a screen on O'Neal. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Plumlee's got his first basket.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Inside. Here's Eubanks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 8.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Suns have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Come on, crowd.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Clippers trail by 11. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Cole is out there with Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Booker in at the point guard.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Takes the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
In the corner, Bull with it. Durant with a wide open look. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Man passes to George. Outside Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pocket 6 from deep Harden. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal finds Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Harden. Nurkic with the block. Booker against Harden. Lets it go from deep. And there's Booker on the assist by Durant. Booker's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Suns. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And finished off by Nurkic.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
George against Booker. And Bull sends it
2
back.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Harden. George dishes to Leonard. Harden surveying the D. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Booker against Harden. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And here's Booker from the arc. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. Free throw drops for Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now the pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Man passes to Zubac. Harden outside. And there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business.
joining us. It's the NBA. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. So it's Toronto now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Poeltl. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
George with the bucket.
Boy, completely caught his man off guard by going to the reverse. That's one way to make sure the shot doesn't get blocked.
Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete. I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Barnes. Quickly outside. Pass to Poeltl. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Harden, the pass to Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on quickly. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Brown against Harden. Fires from the corner. Here's Poeltl. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Harden surveying the D. And there's the screen. Into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Now, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Barnes with a screen on Harden. Quickly from outside. And no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Westbrook drives. Count that bucket.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Takes it inside. It's George on the wing. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Quickly finds Barnes. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grip?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Barnes, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Out to the right wing. Zubac passes to Leonard. Outside Harden. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Quickly against Harden. Quickly passes to Barnes. Quickly with a screen on Leonard. Now here's Pirtle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Here's Quickly. Here he goes. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The Clippers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Quickly against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Quickly. And down it goes. 2 points. Quickly's got 7 points.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
No shortage of... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So for Toronto right now, we've got R.J. Barrett. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Barnes, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Harden, and that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook. Now Zubac. Leonard way outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Harden with the slam.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Picked by Pirtle, puts up a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Quickly from outside, nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Back to Leonard. It's George on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Shot clock at 3. Harden misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pirtle finds Quickly. Picked by Pirtle. Shoots it from the high post. Another shot. Kicks it out to Barnes. And Toronto calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Quickly, 5 to shoot. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Quickly outside. Lets it fly. Clock at 6, and it's Barrett off the drive.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Harden can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside Barnes. Quickly with a screen on Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Here's Westbrook. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Zubac with a screen on Barrett. Back to Leonard. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Westbrook outside. Zubac high post. Leonard with the ball. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
For your Clippers break.
And here are the Raptors now. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. They've got Daniel Tice, Norman Powell out there with Bones Highland. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Trent with a screen on Highland. Temple. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA, created more opportunities, Grant.
The BA Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Pass to Nora. The three. Out left to the wing. Outside Olynyk. Trent up top. Back to Olynyk. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Powell for three. Plumlee passes to Powell. Tice up top. 5 on the clock. Tice sets a screen. And the basket by Highland.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Here's Temple. He's guarded by Highland. Pass to Olynyk. That one is off. Tice with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Plumlee. Back to Tice. Plumlee a screen on Olynyk. Tice passes to Plumlee. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Back to Trent. Screen by Olynyk. 4-3. Trent's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Back to Highland. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Powell finds Highland. Plumlee a screen. Highland's got space. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Temple. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Temple's got his second basket of the game. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Nora. Checked by Tucker. Boucher. Trent outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Boucher.
How about that 7-foot wingspan getting put to work by Chris Boucher? Big time.
Outside Highland. This one for 3. Tice sets a screen. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Trent driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Highland misses. Trent right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Raptors up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Jakob Poeltl out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Here's Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. All sorts of time. Yes! He nails it! Quickly's got 23 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
Here's Quickly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Leonard with a screen on Brown. Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Kicks it to George. Zubac with a screen on Barrett. George, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And that one's good. Quickly.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Zubac passes to Westbrook. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Quickly from outside. And the Raptors, another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Leonard up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Harden against Brown. 4 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
George against Quickly. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. George for 3. The Clippers rebound. Pass to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Barrett. Three-pointer. Harden. Not going to go that time.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Barnes a screen. Second chance effort. That one rolls around and rims out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Harden. Back to George. Leonard with a screen on Barnes. On the wing, Harden. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Raptors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George for 3, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Back to Barrett. Jacks up at 3. Kick out to Brown. Fires for three. He drops it from range.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
On 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. It's Boucher out there with Pirtle. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel quickly, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And it's quickly missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Beal dishes to Nurkic. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Quickly with a wide-open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Booker, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they're going to take care of business this time. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now, here's Barrett. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Great D that time from Nurkic. Booker outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by KD. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here is Barnes. Pass to quickly. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3.
Great defense by Booker. The instincts he has, just always knows where to be.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Suns shooting their first free throws of this. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Boucher with a screen on Booker. Quickly against Booker. The shot's good from Quickly.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Barrett against Beal. Banked in off the glass.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 4.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Quickly after the Suns pick up 2. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Raptors.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Quickly drops them both. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Booker is screen on quickly. At the elbow, Nurkic. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Ray talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Bowles setting the pick for Booker. With the drive, and Poeltl sends it back. Raptors leading by 7. Now, quickly. 11 points in the game. Poeltl sets the pick for quickly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker fires from way outside. The long distance three is Barrett. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Beal. And it's Barrett penetrating.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Screen by Nurkic for 3. Booker. And Poeltl pulls it down. For 3, Barrett. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
They've got Bol. Bradley Beal is out there with Booker, and it's Durant, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker finds Bol. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Passes it to Barrett. Puts up a 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And that's going to be a travel. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Boucher sets a screen for Barrett. And a dunk by Boucher.
Great job by Chris, setting the pick, then finding the bucket.
The drive by Booker. Nurkic a screen on quickly. Beal misses in close. Raptors leading by 14. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Gets it to go from beyond. On the arc. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here is Quickly, following the 3 from Nurkic. Here's the pass to Boucher. Here's Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
It doesn't take much for Poeltl to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. life lessons in basketball, and business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Beal finds Booker. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Barrett kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Boucher. And it's quickly in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boucher. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bol. And for NBA champion Chris Boucher, Steve, his story is one of perseverance.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Homeless in Montreal. Chris Boucher dropped out of high school at 16 to get a job, and that's when he started playing organized basketball. He kept grinding, and the rest is history.
Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Raptors leading by 13. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Quickly the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Beal gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pirtle sets the pick for quickly. Into the lane. The feed to Pirtle. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And he gets the bucket. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
No good from Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Quickly finds Pirtle. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pirtle with a screen on Bol. And it's Barrett penetrating. On the wing, Barnes. Lots of room. And another basket for Toronto.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Screen by Bol. Back to Booker. Passes it to Nurkic. Misses the 3. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The big 3 ball from Barnes. He keeps getting better from there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Raptors lead by 19. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Brown. Garrett Temple is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Nora in a power forward. Here's Nora. O'Neal with the rebound. For Phoenix, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Suns trail by 18. Gordon deciding where to go with it. O'Neal dishes the lead. For three, Gordon. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent with the wide open look. Drops in the tray. Trent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, where he can get on a burner.
Fires for three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Nobody near Allen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Blocking
The
foul.
basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
First personal foul.
It's impressive, the
Second
level
team
of
foul.
domination at both ends,
Defensive foul.
and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Phoenix calls timeout, and the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Why lay it up when you can throw it down? KD with the nice finish.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And here's Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Durant kicks to Bull. Bull setting the pick for Booker. Bull inside. Boucher defending. Toronto leading by 23. Here's Quickly. They get it back. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
The pass to Nurkic. Barrett against
2 minutes
Booker.
remaining in the third.
Back to
2 minutes.
Nurkic. Durant in the corner. Nurkic a screen on Barnes. Beal the pass to Nurkic. Rejected by Barnes.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
Lineup for the
Trent's
Raptors.
checked in for Quickly.
Number 33, Gary Trent Jr.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Trent against Booker. Shooting, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Beal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Trent out to the wing. Pirtle kicks to Barnes for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
And then Durant with the jam.
Durant with those long arms, able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
Beal against Barrett. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. Fader on the way. Beal from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 10 points.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Booker against Trent. Pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
For 3, Booker outside for Beal. Booker outside. Bowl a screen on Barrett. Booker. The second chance effort. Back to Beal from past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto ahead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hole is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. This is out there for Phoenix. There's the drive. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Barnes. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Barnes looking around. And Durant sends it back.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get the shots like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A floater, and it's laid in by KD.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Boucher sets a screen for Quickly. Nailed from three-point land. Quickly's got 22.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Bowles setting the pick for Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the dunk by Barnes.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Here's KD. Screen by Bowles. On the wing, Booker, covered by Barnes. Outside for KD. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Raptors leading by 19. Boucher with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And it's Quickly missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Hurdle with a screen on Booker. Here's Quickly. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Back to Quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
Here's Quickly. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
1:43 left in the game. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
Here's Quickly. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Quickly's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Toronto leading by 21. Quickly up top. Boucher passes to Quickly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And Beal kicks to KD. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 6. Bull setting the pick for Booker. Hands it from downtown.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Boucher with a screen on Booker. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. Now here's Nurkic. Booker looking around. Outside Durant. Here's Bull. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big lead.
see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the 5. And he comes up with a bucket.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Back to Harden. Zubats with a screen on Booker. Harden finds Zubats. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's George. Here's Zubats. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Beal. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And there's just so much variety to Beal's game. I mean, he's great off the catch and in transition. And right there, making a play off the bounce.
And the second free throw is good. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Hits the trifecta.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. The outside leaner. Good. He hits the jumper.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And he drives in. And here's Nurkic for 3. Allen outside. The kick to Durant. Back to Allen. Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns timeout. All right, Suns fans, here's for your Skijesss.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Man, the pass to George. Outside Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. Screen by Durant. The 3. Booker can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. George feels it out a bit. Uses the glass on the layup.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Booker's got 9.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Harden, the pass to George. George, a screen on Booker. Back to George. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Nurkic a screen on Harden. To the inside. Crafty move. And it's laid in by Nurkic. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's a one-on-one situation. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. From the arc. And Beal hits it from deep.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Durant. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Harden. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 12.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Zubac screen. Inside. Nice move. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
For three, Booker. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Harden. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Phoenix on D. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. He drops it from range. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Leonard passes to man. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Leonard's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
There's a screen by Nurkic. It's Beal on the wing. Allen outside. And he's going for the lob. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And Harden with the slam.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
And it's Beal penetrating. Pass to Durant. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Durant. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Zubac finds Harden. into the lane. Back to Zubats. 17-foot shot on the way. They get it again. Kicks it to George. Zubats with a screen on Allen. George for three. Nails it from three. George has got 7 points.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Outside for Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Harden lays it up and banks it in. 16 points for him.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's rolling around the perimeter ready to fire.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Durant with a screen on Harden, and they call an illegal screen here. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Booker against Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Misses the three. Here's Booker driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. The shot won't fall. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be back in a moment.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. Fades and shoots. Oh! Booker with the triple.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
For three, Westbrook gets the three to fall. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Fades back. And the shot goes down. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Here's Tucker. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Booker surveying the floor. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Clippers trail, and they're on the break. And so they foul intentionally. Phoenix calls timeout.
Personal foul. First team foul. Phoenix timeout.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Plumlee passes to Powell. Plumlee a screen. Clock at 6. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Outside Little. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. No good on his first attempt of the game. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Coffee. From outside, off the mark. The Suns leading. There's a screen by Bowl. To the middle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bowles got his first basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Gordon finds Bull. Here's Lee. Counted from distance. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's stolen away. And now the Suns fast break. Bull, a good look. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Plumlee a screen. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Bull grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Suns lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Bowl, a screen on Westbrook. Gordon, the pass to Bowl. Here's Lee. Screen by O'Neal. Pulls up on the wing. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 5 now.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Powell. Pass to Plumlee. Westbrook drives. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Another 3 for Phoenix. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. Coffee, the pass to Plumlee. Plumlee a screen. Tucker. It doesn't go for him.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an impressive. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely an aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with authority.
Leonard outside. Harden with a screen on Durant. Here's Leonard. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Booker puts up a deep three. Leonard pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Outside Durant. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant over Leonard. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Booker. Second chance shot. And the jumper falls for him. Booker's got 33.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. To the right side. Down low. Durant against Leonard. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Nurkic, a screen on Harden. Inside. Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Pass to Allen. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Good chance here for Booker. Cash money on the open jump shot. Booker's got 35. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Zubac. Durant against Leonard. Here's the three. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Grayson Allen.
Hits both from the stripe. And here's Harden. Pass to man. George against Allen. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Yeah, really nice feel from George, making the correct decision in a two-man game.
Harden against Booker. Over Harden, Nurkic. Outside for Booker, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. LA ball.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Booker. Harden, the pass to man. Leonard with a screen on Beal. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Harden finds Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Beal outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is...